So people often ask me why BodyMind Hypnotic. And I say because your body is as much a part of your unconscious as your brain, as your thinking. If you were expressing happiness in most cases, you'd be smiling, you'd probably be feeling lighter and warmer, and there would be a certain amount of tension in your body, often lighter than other states. You couldn't do happiness the same way if your body was incredibly tense. How could I do happiness from here? Right? Or if you were kind of collapsed, slumping forward the way might often be if you're depressed or anxious. Even when you're sitting still, when you're thinking, if you're thinking about moving towards a goal or something that happened to you, there might be micro expressions in your body. You might be leaning forward or back. If you're talking about a situation, perhaps you're making gestures. A client who talks about shame, right? See, it's coming right at her directly. And we can explore this gesture and what it means. For example, it doesn't connect. She doesn't fully take it into her body and collapse. But it is somehow connected to this idea, to this thought about shame. Where your eyes go. When you're talking about story, you're imagining something, your eyes may be accessing pictures, imagining, remembering, hearing something, talking to yourself. Your eyes can tell us some of this information. So all these things are happening in the body. And there's tons of different somatic body-centric practices that help us explore this, have us notice these things, slow them down, play them with them in different ways. There are ones that use tapping or stroking to help us overcome trauma. So there's brilliant, brilliant ways to play, and they're organic. They're real-time information kind of showing us what's going on in your head. If your thoughts are racing, maybe you can express that with a gesture. Oh my God, they're going round and round. Shows us potentially how big or how fast. Again, something potentially to play with. And all of this, again, is working with you, right? Is organic. And that's why I truly love working in this space at times. Gets us out of our head, the thoughts trapped. Literally, even if you're not showing it, you're going around in circles. You're running those same neurological patterns. Well, instead of focusing on the thought and the story, sometimes it's really useful to just go into the body and go from there. And it creates a different way to tap into resources, different way to play, different way to get information. And it's what you're doing already naturally. So it's a beautiful way to work. And of course, doing trance and more formal hypnosis is also incredibly useful. I just love this real-time and organic way of working that we can include when we're doing body-mind hypnosis. So, thank you. Love to hear your comments, and take care.